Right, can everybody see and hear me? Okay. Now, take the volume up a little bit. Yep, excellent. Well done. Well, cutting the top of my head off. That makes any difference, I don't suppose. Okay, well, welcome aboard, everybody. Welcome to a couple of new people. We've even got a VVV. I don't know whether that's someone from Volkswagen or is it VW or VVVV. Right. Hi, John. Yes, up in Glasgow there. Happy New Year to you, John. Need to speak with you soon as well. Right, well, we've got an action-packed evening again. First one since December, first webinar since December. A little bit about ourselves. For those who don't know us too well, I think most people do. We've been in the business now for 15 years. Thoroughly enjoy every single day of it. It saved our lives. We've lost an awful lot of money. We've just come out of our second business, just lost over £100,000 on a business. We actually owed £100,000 as well when we came out, so it took a bit of getting back that. But we saw the light at the end of the tunnel. This opportunity can give you absolutely anything you want. We were told that on day one, and it certainly come true for us. You know, we've been all over the world with Clean Easy as well. We've been on 9 destinations. For those who haven't been on one, what that means is Clean Easy put on a conference every year. In fact, we've started putting 2 or 3 a year on now, so it's getting more and more exciting. Clean Easy have spent around about £80,000 just on holidays for Myrna and I, which is very exciting. When you go on a holiday with Clean Easy, they call them conferences, but they're actually holidays. They call them conferences for tax purposes because you've got to have some business while you're there, otherwise it becomes just a total freebie holiday, and you get tax on it. When you think that the cost to Clean Easy is very often around about £10,000 per couple, and it's like getting a £10,000 cheque, or similar to getting £10,000 cheque, and then the taxman knocking on your door for his portion of it. Well, of course, with it being a conference, that doesn't happen, which is great. So we have just a couple of minutes. Still quiet, Wayne. Is that have you turned your sound up, Wayne? Is everybody else? Bridget says the same. I'll turn it up at this end, see if that makes any difference. All right. Is that any better? Am I still quiet, Wayne, or is that okay? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you can hear fine. I'll be enjoying. Yeah. What about you, Wayne? Are you back with us? Better. I'll tell you, I can take it up a little bit more than that. Well, I'm 98% now. Normally 71 tends to be just about right. VVVV. Right. I wonder who you are, VVVV. Right. Okay. As I say, Clean Easy have spent around about £80,000 just on holidays for Myrna and I, and around about £350,000 on holidays for our team over the years, over recent years actually. So it's a huge opportunity there. We've got where are we going? We're going to Montego Bay. I can't remember the name of the bay in Jamaica. I say we're going. There's confidence for you. Clean Easy going in around about May 2015. The qualification criteria started on the 1st of January, goes right through till the end. Well, I say 1st of January, the period 1, beginning of period 1, right through to the end of period 12. So what I want to do, I'm just going to put on the video. I'll whiz through it, see what you think about this. This is the new conference going to Miami. Now, what I want to do is I want to watch it because. Sorry, did I say Miami? No, it's just correct me there. Jamaica. It's if you want to go, you can be there. That's the point about it. If you're not too bothered, well, the chances are you're not going to make it. But what we find is once people make a decision to actually qualify, they do tend to qualify. Because if you make a serious decision to qualify, if you make a serious decision to do anything, you tend to achieve what you set out to achieve. If you set out to achieve a certain goal, invariably you will achieve it if you just put the action into place. So Jamaica, it looks absolutely phenomenal. So I'm just going to show you some of that. So we go for time. Now, folks, just a taster for you of the what's in store. Typical sort of holiday that Cleansy put on, and it looks sort of incredible. And every single one we've been on has been absolutely incredible, and it's absolutely costing a fortune. I think they say six rooms to each of those villas, their own butler, their own maid, their own cook, a free bar, of course, their own swimming pool. It just doesn't happen anywhere else. Those villas must have cost an absolute fortune. It's the Half Moon Resort in Jamaica. And look it up on the internet, see how much it costs. Apparently, it costs an arm and a leg. So a big thank you to Cleansy for putting that on. And I say it's just open to everybody, absolutely everybody at all. The way people qualify, obviously there's qualifying criteria, which we'll look at shortly, but the key to it all is attending these webinars. Big tip to everybody who's here today. You will not qualify at all for these holidays if you do not attend the webinars. It's as simple as that. It's not because you learn so much on the webinars that it'll give you all you need to qualify. It's just a state of mind that people have. If you attend the webinars, you attend the meetings, you attend the national conferences, attend all the training meetings, and not that there's that many, but if you attend everything, then you're sort of 3/4 of the way there to qualifying, because the rest will just fall into place. So without further ado, I'm going to pass you over to Joanne Lamb, who's going to take us through some excellent training, and we'll see what Joanne's got to say. I don't want to spoil it for Joanne, so let's see what Joanne has to say. If you're ready, Joanne, I'm going to pass you over now. If there's a lull in everything, sometimes, well, just going back a step actually, if anyone has any problems at all, if anything freezes or something happens, the only way out of it, you have absolutely no control over the program. If anything like that happens, you have to log out, log back in. If it doesn't happen then, log out, log back in again. Excuse me. And again, if it doesn't happen, just log out, log back in, and say we've no control. So we've got control over the volume, and that's about it. And we can pass the camera to each other as well. But other than that, if anything happens, you're turning your phone down for Joe. Well done, Wayne. I think you're in for thick ear, Wayne, actually. So I'm going to pass it over to Joe because I forgot what I was going to say now. So thanks so much indeed, everybody, and I'll come back to you soon. Thanks, Joe.
Hello everybody, can you all hear me all right? Speak to me, everybody hear me okay? Lovely. Happy New Year to all of you I haven't already said that to. Lovely to see you all. Right, I'm just going to briefly go over with you, talk a little bit about the Christmas retail that I achieved and how I did that basically. Between sort of period 10 and 13 of last year, I retailed personally just under £12,000. Without a doubt, the best Christmas that I ever had, retail-wise, for a number of reasons that I'm going to share with you. Two of the reasons, Peter's going to talk to you shortly about the 10 reveals from the conference the other weekend, but I'll get the jump on him slightly. Two of those reveals are issue 5 of the Plus book and a new issue of the Just For You, which is the personalisation catalogue. Now, issue 4 of the Plus book and the Christmas personalisation catalogue were a huge reason for the increase, the large increase in my retail before Christmas. These two books, this is issue 4 of the Plus there, oops, this way, sorry, can we see? Issue 4 of the Plus, which one or two you will probably still have, and the Just For You catalogue, Christmas edition. Now, they said on the 4th of January at the conference that the new issue of the Just For You book was about 2 weeks away, which by my reckoning should hopefully mean that by this weekend-ish, give or take, the new issue of the Just For You book will be out. It will contain all sorts of things, but like wedding presents, so you can get champagne glasses etched with the bride and groom's names, things like that. Really lovely personal touches. which can be used throughout the year. Mother's Day, Valentine's Day, weddings, engagements, all that kind of thing that runs throughout the year, not just for Christmas. Really exciting. If it's anything like as successful as the Christmas edition was, and I do not see why it shouldn't be, a huge money maker. So when they announce those books and the code comes out for those books, I'm not sure how much they're going to be, but I should imagine they'll be similar in price to the Plus book. Get yourself some of those, put them in your packs. It makes a huge difference to your order values. It really does. Issue 5 of the Plus book, which those of us who went to the conference on the 4th were able to pick these up on the day. Full of lots of lovely high value items again. Just one of these items will quadruple a normal order level. So really important as soon as you can, that you get these. Now the order code for this issue 5 of the Plus book is 702153, available now. Get those in your packs as fast as possible. It's £3 for 50. They've not said, like I say, what the Just For You will cost, but I can't see it being a great deal different in price to this. Honestly, they make a huge difference to your orders, and the fact that they're prepared to continue those on into the new year for us, not just for Christmas, is really exciting. Make sure you get those 2 books in your packs as fast as possible. Another thing I did preceding Christmas, and I do tend to do this throughout the year, but this was tailored to Christmas. Not sure whether you can see that too well. This was a specific special offer that I personally put together. I did it last year just on Christmas cards, but this year I decided to expand it slightly. So basically, anybody who ordered an order value of £15 or between £15 to £20, they could pick a free packet of Christmas cards from the book. Anybody who spent £20 or more could pick a free roll of wrapping paper. Obviously, I can't continue this particular offer into the new year. However, there are various things you can do to put this sort of offer in for your customers. I intend to put together a £15 or over offer with, I've been on to, if you go onto the DSA, and it brings up your keyboard with all the little fancy coloured squares on, top right hand corner it says distributor clearance. If you go on there, there are various offers, usually about £1.50 at the most, and I just pick 1 or 2 of those items and order a few in, and I'll just say spend £15 or more and get a free gift sort of idea. And they don't really bother that much about what it is, they just like the idea of a gift. So that's what I'll be doing in the new year. I've got some of the glasses, the packs of glass wipes actually, that I'm going to be giving away to customers who spend £15 or more. Bearing in mind though, anything you buy off the clearance lines, there's no bonus points involved. So when you order them, you're not going to get anything towards your bonus levels. However, when your customers order £15 or more, because they're getting a free gift, that will of course help your bonus points. Another one I used during last year, there were a few that the company did during last year. The one that I found by far the most popular was the scissors one. Now, begging your pardon, those of you who've tried the scissors one, and I'm teaching Granny how to suck eggs, but you can still get available with your orders online. You can get the flyers, which are free, which basically you put in your packs, same size as the books. You put in your packs, and it says it's giving anything over £15, and you can have a free pair of scissors. They are very similar to the green scissors, slightly lower quality, and they'll cost you as a distributor 60p per pair. There's a code on there for the scissors if you want to get them separately. There's a code on there for the flyers cost you nothing. However, you can buy a special offer on there, which is you get 50 pairs of scissors up front with the flyers for £25. That'll make it costs you the scissors 50p per pair. If you're not in a position to pay up front like that, it doesn't matter, you can get them individually as and when it's 60p per pair. So that was just a couple of ideas to put in your packs, free gift sort of offers, just to, because in the new year sales do slow down a little bit, so it's just a little taste to get your customers ordering £15 or more. Either that, or another thing I did, not last year, the year before actually, was to pick something, a value of about £3 and below in the main book, and offer that as a free gift. However, I would suggest that you say orders of £20 or more if you're going to do that, or you will sort of cut your nose to spite your face. So, bit quick fire that for people. I hope you took all that on board. I'm going to get off now so Peter can come back on. But brief recap, get yourself the new Plus book already available. Wayne's very kindly written out for me down there what you need to do to get a hold of those. Say £3 for 50 books. Honestly, the money you'll get back from those books, you could buy 50,000 of them and you'd still be in pocket. They're just for you. It should be out any time, really. They said around 2 weeks on the 4th of January. 2 weeks would be this coming weekend. Look out for that. Make sure you get them as soon as they come out. And just have a look at putting some kind of special offer together just to get your customers to boost the order values, because they will drop back in the new year after Christmas. Okie dokie. Bit of a whistle stop, but you know, like I say, I've managed to do just short of £12,000 personal retail in the 4 periods preceding Christmas by using the extra special books and putting a little bit of a special offer on for customers. Just that little bit of extra effort, it's worth it. You'll get the money back on your orders. Okie dokie, everybody. Thanks very much.
If you want to appreciate Joanne there, you can see all the A's, A for applause. I'm going to put some A's in there for the benefit of the new people. If you're not, if you didn't like that, then you can put something else, but I'm sure you did. Okay, I'm just going to load up what I've got here. Right. Right, okay. I hope you can, most of you can see that. I think it's come up on our screen as Montego Bav. And the bottom of the Y is somewhere else, I think, somewhere. So it's Montego Bay. So what they announced on the 4th of January recently was the fact that we're all on this list here on the right hand side. We're all going to Montego Bay. If you don't get there, it's nobody's fault but your own, because the company's been going since 1923. Hugely successful company. The company is in place. Nobody can fault the company. The products are in place. Nobody can fault the product. The commission system is in place. Nobody can fault the commission system. We actually have the best commission system of any network marketing company in the world. We're talking about probably 10,000 different companies, and Clean Easy have the best commission system out of all those 10,000. Lisa Burke, our new managing director, did some research last year, and that was the result of her research. Clean Easy actually put over 50% of all sales back into commission and bonuses. So no other company does that in the world. So, as I say, people actually leave Clean Easy. I can't understand it, and then they look for something else that just isn't there. Lots of hard work. VVVV, yeah. Trips brilliant. I take it you've been on Trips VVVV. VVVV is our secret agent. Don't know who he or she is. I'm sure he will identify themselves later. But as I say, Montego Bay, that's a must, and we've got 12 months to qualify for that. I say we. It's Vanessa. Oh, typical Vanessa. Speak to you later, Vanessa. Or VVVV. Yeah. So. As I say, Montego Bay, it's got to be a good trip. That they're all good. They're all absolutely first class. So let's see how that one is. Okay, moving on to the next slide. Which has disappeared completely. All right. Okay. Jamaica conference qualification period is period 1 to 12. Unless you're bronze already, I think there's a couple of bronzes on, but most people, this is what you have to do. You have to attain the level of bronze executive distributor and hold it for a further 3 periods, sometime during the next 12 months. Now, what that means is, for the benefit of those who won't yet understand, if you have a turnover of yourself, because there's lots of people in Clean Easy turning over £9,000 themselves and earning £3,500 income from that per month. But the idea is if you turn over yourself or your team collectively with your team, if you turn over £9,000, you then become a gold distributor. So any one of the people in your team, if they become a gold distributor, you then become what's called a senior distributor. And then if you have two people in your team on different legs, two people in the team who achieve gold distributor, and you have a personal sales group outside that at the 18% level, which is 18% is £4,080. I have to just double check that one. £4,080 or 3,400 points. Once you achieve that, you are then a bronze executive distributor. Now, this has been achieved on a number of occasions within a 6-month period. So even if you start today, then in fact I think Rob reached it in 3 months, bronze executive. When you say Rob, I'm talking about Rob Forster, one of the top earners in the company. So if you really want to go for it, then you can go for it and you can achieve it. If you don't achieve it, think of the money you'll be on anyway at that level. Okay, because you'll be turning over quite a considerable amount at that point. And move on to the next. It's not working, so I'm coming back to a different system. That was reveal number 1, of course. Reveal number 2, Clean Easy had 10 reveals on the 4th of January. The second reveal was Clean Easy's new association with Coronation Street star Angela Griffin. Very popular character. So that was reveal number 2. Number 3. You're wondering what she's doing anyway, those of you who. Now I'm freezing it. Alright, I guess. Reveal number 3 is guest presenter Angela Griffin will be fronting the new company video, which is available from today actually, 13th of January. And they come in, they appear to be £1 each, packs of 5 for £5 on that code 736520, and a pack of 20 for £20, so quite a considerable saving there on code 736538. So they're worth having in because you can retrieve them. Don't send them out willy-nilly to everybody because it is available on the internet anyway. But if you want family and friends or someone fills in a little catalogue slip and you can take it round to the house, you can always retrieve those at the end of the day. Get your pound back if you need to. We handed out a video, because videos at one time, some years ago when we joined, and the videos in them days, I'm talking about the big tape videos, cassette videos, and they were £3.50 each, and we had to send them, no internet of course, we had to send them out by post, and there were, I can't remember, it was either 92, 94, 96 pence, certainly 90 something, an even number, call it 94 pence, 94 pence postage. And then, of course, we had the brochure, colour brochure. There was another 10p. So altogether, you're talking the best part of £5 to send out the videos in those days, and we didn't get any of them back. That's to tell a lie. I think 2 people sent them back over a period of time. But when you're sending dozens and dozens and dozens out, and of course, we still built our business on them. So much easier, actually, so much cheaper now to with the facilities we've got with DVDs and certainly with the internet, which is basically free. Okay, so reveal number 4, new 16-page glossy brochure available from today. That's the what did they call it? Someone help me out with that one. Cassette, what's some of them? What's it called, Mona? The video, the glossy brochure. The 16-page one, the one that comes out every month with the high-priced items in. And Vanessa was saying before she's had orders for 2 steamers already. The Clean Easy Plus. Yeah. Thanks, Mona. Behind every good man, or bad man for that matter, there's a good woman. So the Clean Easy Plus, Joe's already mentioned getting your hands on those. 20 for £5. So they're well worth. I don't think it's that one, is it? I've got my figures mixed up here. I'll come back to that anyway. Don't worry about that too much. Okay. Well, this isn't the Clean Easy Plus. So I don't know what I was talking about before. New Clean Easy Plus, 24 pages, the high value items. 90 products in all. Okay. Available now, 50 books for £3 on that code, which has already been given out. 702153. Then absolutely more. £3. It's a giveaway price, really. It just covers the quick cost of printing. They said there's only 24 pages in it, the new Plus book. So we've got high priced items in it. Someone will buy one item for 60 quid, whereas you might have 10 people ordering £6 each and think you're doing very well, whereas just one item might be 60, £100 or even more. So well worth getting hold of that. And so for £3, they pay for themselves over and over and over again. Review number 6, the new Just For You catalogue that Joe's just mentioned. It's available in the next few weeks. It's not available yet. There's details to follow on that one, but they were quite successful before Clean Easy. It's something that our customers haven't really got their head around properly yet, but if it's going to be a sort of regular thing, I'm sure they will. So people have birthdays and that sort of thing, so that's when I think it'll come into their own. So it's the Just For You catalogue. And I say the Findel or Express Gifts, they have a huge market for the Just For You catalogue. They have their own Just For You catalogue. Personalisation catalogue, where you can buy something and have your own personal things put on. And they are really high quality as well. We bought a couple of things for Christmas presents. And I was quite amazed, really, at the quality of them. So don't think they're tacky, because they're absolutely not. They're really, really first class. And they're very, very reasonable as well. Reveal number 7, the new distributor Success Kits. There's 2 kits that are out now, Success Kit 1, Success Kit 2. We do try and encourage people to go for the Success Kit 1 because it's got so many added advantages to it. It's a bigger catalogue to start with. It's almost 50% bigger, 50% more products in, obviously. It feels more substantial. Basically, they appear to be the same with the Success Kit 2. You get 200 of the catalogues. And also with the Success Kit 1, Clean Easy will have a fee of $9.99, is it? $9.95, $9.99, I think, per week for what we used to call the hub, and now it's changed its name to Distributor Services. And that pays for the online shop. It pays for the 2 websites that you get. If you've just joined us, you might not be aware of these, but you've actually got 2 websites in place now and a web shop. It also pays for your delivery fees. We got in touch with Parcel Force last year, and we wanted to send some catalogues over to Lincoln, and it was half a box of catalogues. Okay, about 12 catalogues. So, 25 catalogues. So we rang up the Parcel Force, and they wanted £24 to deliver them. So, I mean, obviously, Clean Easy do have an arrangement with Parcel Force, and we do get a little bit cheaper than that one because it's bulk. But Clean Easy do shoulder most of the expenses for that. It's costing them. The last I heard, it was costing them over £1 million on Parcel Force to supplement ourselves. So just a minute, one put a little Success Kit one costs half the price compared to buying it all separate. Yeah, well, yeah. The Royal Mail only charge £150. Rob's our resident postman. He works for the postal service, so you could well be right if you sent them separately, Rob. Yeah, you probably could turn £150. So you actually save this £9.95 or £9.99 every month for 12 months. It's a full year, so you get 13 lots of £10 that you don't have to pay. So we're talking about £130 there that you're better off. So wherever possible, and it's a little bit more expensive, but really if you're putting the catalogues out, that you pay $49.99 your first payment. After that, it just pales into insignificance. Unless, of course, you're not putting the catalogues out. If you're not putting the catalogues out, one thing you can guarantee is that you're not going to get any orders. So make sure those catalogues are out, and they will work for you. It will work for you. So that's the two kits. There's only two kits now. So you know, Success Kit 1. Success Kit 2 is quite considerably cheaper. 23 lots of 25. Well, sorry, one lot of 25 and two lots of 35. So £25 obviously is easier to get hold of. But it, you know, most people, if you offered anybody a Rolls Royce for £50, they'd find £50 from somewhere. So it really depends on how important it is to them. So I'm moving on to the next reveal number 8, which is a new success kit will contain 8 Warriors new exciting book Go Pro. Now that's a new book that's been out a couple of months now. I have read it. I have got the CD as well. It's coming with the Success Kit 1. If you've got that book, if you've joined the Success Kit 1, I urge you to read that. You might find it a little bit heavy in places. If you do, skip over it, because you'll get to understand quite quickly how network marketing actually works. And of course, there's other books on the market as well, which we recommend. The main one being the 45-second presentation. That tends to be the Bible of network marketing. So it used to be called The Basics by Don Failer, F-A-I-L-A, but it's now called the 45-second presentation. So get your hands on that. As I say, it's an absolute must-read. It will help you to understand exactly what sort of business you're in. And so hopefully, once reading these couple of books, there's another 1,000 to go at, but once reading these two, you've set your stall out then for an exciting future. We've already mentioned this, reveal number 9. That was in fact, there was 10 reveals, and I've put them in order, the PowerPoint as they actually were revealed at the conference, but we've just covered that. 12 months free distributor service with Success Kit 1, saving over £100, 130, saving 130 over a year. So well worth going for. Reveal number 10, this was the most exciting thing. Cleaners have never done this before, nearly 91 years old, and cleaners have never actually advertised for distributors in this way. They've advertised the product. We had a campaign a couple of years ago advertising the product, and we actually sponsored a television program called How Clean Is Your Home or something like that. So it was on before and afterwards the program. But this is the first time, and we're actually shown from yesterday. I forgot today. I meant yesterday actually. It was on Sunday, the omnibus program of Coronation Street. It was in the middle of that. It's only a couple of seconds long. You know, if you go out and put the kettle on, you'll miss it. So, but it's a very powerful advert. It's not available yet on DVD for us to copy. Otherwise, I could have shown you that. But it will be available soon. So. But as I say, look out for these on the television because the sponsoring will increase quite considerably with that. But you need to get your adverts out. That's the important thing because they all work. Okay, 30-day challenge and the 90-day challenge. Now, the 30-day challenge and 90-day challenge. The 30-day challenge, I've extended it now. If you achieve £600 worth of sales in the first 30 days, within the first 30 days of registration, you'll receive 250 main catalogues, all free. Okay, so the cleaners appreciate that you will lose catalogues when you first join. It's something you need to pass on to the people who join the team. They will lose catalogues, and what generally happened, or sometimes happened, was that people would quit. You know, they weren't prepared to buy any more catalogues. But with this 30-day challenge, the £600 is so easy to achieve. You know, we've got people in our own team, in the Premier Group, who've retailed over £7,000, £8,000, and actually one lady up to £14,000. None of that have actually retailed £7,300. That's our biggest 4 weeks when we were going for the conference on the Caribbean cruise. So we got the Caribbean cruise. We were promoted, if that's the right expression. Moved up the sale plan to silver executive distributor. Is that right? No, we didn't. Silver senior executive distributor. So because we retail that amount in that period, they presented us with a Mini Cooper, which was very, very nice, £13,000 worth. Also, something like £1,500 because they've moved up the pay plan, and the Caribbean holiday. And not forgetting, of course, our paycheck from the company for that period. So we got, I can't think of the figure now, probably about £25,000 just for doing that extra retail, which we got the commission on anyway. So certainly worth going for. £600 is not a lot at all. So trying to encourage new people in the team to actually go for that. So that's for the first 30 days for your registration. 90-day challenge. Again, if you from 90 days of your registration, sponsor one new distributor within 90 days of registration, and when they retail £300, you'll receive £50 from Free and Easy. And it says there also there's no limit. So I put one new distributor. That's the starting blocks. You can introduce 50 distributors or 100 distributors, if you like, within those 90 days, and you get £50 for each of them. So there's absolutely no limit. So people are taking advantage of it. Some are not taking advantage of it, and some don't know about it. So that's a new 90-day challenge. So make sure if you've got someone interested in your team, get them on board now and get you £50. Okay, but they need to retail £300 or 250 bonus points. So I think that's just about that thing. Finished with that. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to pass you over just for a few moments to Rose, who is going to take you through the next slide. Just one slide about meeting. So this won't take very long. Just bear with us. And over to you, Rose, if you're ready.
Hi everybody, can you hear me? Oh, my ear's a mess. Okay, brilliant. Happy New Year to everybody we haven't seen, and let's get this started. The up and coming meetings. No, it isn't, Peter, it's a mess. Hello, Vanessa.
Keyboard got a stutter.
Right, here we go. Oh, Mary Quinn, I rose, you seem frozen. No, I'm not frozen. Right, look, I've only got 2 minutes because Peter said I can't sit and gab. So here we go. Up and coming meetings. Have we all got our pens and paper ready? Monday, the 20th of January, is our Premier Group LIM meeting at the LIM Hotel, LIM in Cheshire. It starts 7:45 and it finishes between 9:30 and 9:45. This is a must for everybody to try and get along there. It's our main Premier Group meeting, and you'll meet everybody else that's in the team. Sunday, the 26th of January, it starts at 11 o'clock and it's Rob Forster's seminar in the Royal... Did you go on, Northern? Not tell us about it. Mary. Rob Forster's seminar, Royal Victoria, Holiday Inn in Sheffield. As you know, Rob Forster is... what is he?
A millionaire.
A millionaire, yeah, he is a millionaire, and we know him because he's brilliant. Right, shut up, Neil. And he's just absolutely fantastic. We're definitely going to be there on the 26th. He's going to show us how to get to gold,
Bronze,
or us to bronze. So it's a must, and you can't miss that one. Saturday, the 30th of August, is our annual Clean Easy Christmas Showcase and the gala dinner. If you want to book the gala dinner, then you must get in touch with Myrna. We all know how to do that one. Anyway, get them dates down, girls and boys, and I'll see you soon. Just before I go, I'd just like to thank Leanne for coming on here tonight. She's my new prospect, so well done, Leanne, and see you soon, love. Hope you've enjoyed tonight. See you soon. Thanks, Peter.
Rose, thanks so much. Short and sweet, short and very sweet. What a lovely hairdo you had. I was saying on there, was that a dummy's head in the corner because it couldn't quite make it out, or was it Neil? So more. Rose mentioned the gala dinner. Tickets, if you get your ticket before next Monday, it's £15. If you get your ticket after Monday, I don't know if it's inclusive of Monday actually, so you've got plenty of time before Monday, it becomes £20. So there's a special discount of 25% if you get your ticket for the showcase, Christmas showcase for 30th of August. If you get it before Monday, that's on the safe side, then it's only £15. And if you want the gala dinner, now I've lost count of the number of gala dinners we've been to. They're absolutely tremendous. You know, we actually were very fortunate some years ago to get some free tickets for the gala dinner. We weren't awarded with them, but someone in Steve and Ann's team, our upliners, they couldn't go. Something cropped up, so they passed their tickets over to us, and we went along, and we were absolutely blown away. And since that time, I don't think we've missed many at all, if any. So if you want to come along to that absolutely incredible opportunity. Networking as well, but it's a really good night. We tend to stay overnight as well. Tends to be the Copthorne Hotel. It's a really good hotel because it's within walking distance. There's no roads to cross either, which is good. Now, Cleanies have got a special thing on £8.75, eight payments of £8.75. If you fill in the form or get in touch with Cleaneasy, it is available. In fact, I can send it if anyone wants it. I'll send the link over by email. If you fill in the form, and then you can opt to pay £8.75 per month, 8 payments. It works out at £70. That's £55 for the gala dinner and £15 for the ticket. Oh, and yeah, thanks, Neil. The showcase, of course, is free for new people. So if you've joined since the 4th of January, it's free for you. So that's good on. And once you book, of course, what happens is they do take the money out of your account, but once you've attended, they put it back in your account. So probably not. It's always best worth booking, and then you commit yourself, really, don't you? Otherwise, if you leave it, you'll probably not bother. Well, hopefully you will, because they're so important. So I think that's just about me. Next Monday is our LIM meeting. Everybody's welcome, of course. Even VVVV, you're welcome. I know you do come. You do join us, Vanessa, as well. So anybody else who wants to come along, even if you're not in our team, please make yourself known when you come along, and you'll be made very, very welcome. That's next Monday night at the LIM Hotel. If you want any details of that, I will send them to you. The Monday after, another webinar. As I said, the same as this, but same structure as this. So lots more training, lots more things to impart to you. Very exciting year ahead for everybody, but you've got to do the work. That's the important thing. Do the work, and you'll reap the benefits. And as I say, you just cannot fail in this business at all. But what you can do is have a mindset to quit. And if you don't have that mindset to quit, if you have that mindset to succeed, you cannot help but succeed. It's absolutely amazing. And so if anyone's got anything else to say before I go, if anyone wants any questions answering, I'm going to make myself very scarce very soon. It's 10 to 10 now, so it's about time we wrapped it up. So next Monday, either come along to the LIM Hotel. If you come on the webinar next Monday, you're on your own. That's although you might get one or two others. Yeah, but 2 weeks tonight. Then look forward to seeing you back again. So thanks very much indeed, everybody. If you want to stay on board, anybody, I've got some good videos to show, entertainment videos, just to wind down. So I'll be showing those for the next 10-15 minutes, depending how long people stay on, of course. I won't be sitting here on the own. Okay, thanks so much, everybody. Thanks very much for attending, and look forward to seeing you next time. Thank you. Bye now.